What's up, everybody? Another beautiful day out in the garden. Sun's finally coming over the edge, so we're starting to get some light into the shadows here. The focus of today's video is going to be transplanting. We're going to be transplanting some of our seedlings that we had started in our greenhouse into our raised bed gardens here. We already kind of did one. We already did one spinach seedling. When I did my block, what was this, like a 3x3? So some of them didn't grow in, so I took some from the greenhouse and transplanted them in here. I'm pretty much using these Jiffy pots. So these ones, they're, I guess, biodegradable or whatever. So all you got to do is just dig a hole and then just drop the cup in the hole and cover it up with soil, just like that. Easy peasy. They do make other ones like this bush bean starter pot here, where you just gotta take it out the pot, dig your hole, drop it in. There's no true headache to this. It's just biggest thing is maybe just wetting up your soil a little bit, tilling it up so it's easier to get your pots in there. It's really a no-brainer. I mean, it's just me digging a hole in dirt and plopping the pot down in. But this is going to be a part one of this video, where it's just just simple dig and plop. Same here, dig and plop. But in this bed, in this container right here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do another set of beans and some tomatoes in here. That way I can do just a little tomato trellis or tomato fence, and then tie that in with the beans, so it'll do a nice L-shaped fence going around with the vines growing up for everything. Obviously those bush beans, so that'll be a little bush, and then everything else will kind of grow in here. Then if not, I could try and tie the bush in and run it up that ladder to make a cool little trellis. And then same thing over here. I'll put, I think some of these were the baby space spinach or space lettuce or something like that, but I might move some of these around and put them into this one here and make it all one spinach and lettuce pot. And then we got our squash started to come in here. Our two little squash plants that we did our starters in our greenhouse came in pretty neat, so I'm gonna try and plop those into the ground. Finally, the weather seemed to break and it's no longer going to be into freezing at night, so that's why I feel pretty confident doing it. I probably should wait another week or so, but it'll probably be all right. Yeah, I'm just going to plop these into the ground and kind of go from there. So yeah, I'll probably maybe do that in a part two. Will be me filling up this long container with some of the tomatoes and beans. So I'll probably do a part two of that. But yeah, overall it's no heart-brainer. Just soak down your medium. You can, if you start them indoors in a house where it's extremely controlled temperature, you can kind of ease them outside to kind of get them hardened a little bit and then throw them outside. But long story short, get them started, get the leaves sprouted, wet your soil. You could do it after a feeding day or on feeding day, it doesn't matter. Dig your hole and drop in your Jiffy pot, or take it out the container and pop it in your hole, and you're good to go. So gotta do a little bit more lawn maintenance in here. But oh yeah, and also don't forget keeping up with your weeding. Doing your weeding, pulling that stuff out of there. This actually was not a weed. I think this actually is the cucumber itself. I almost fucked it up and took that out. But yeah, that's one of the harder parts, is just your plant identification and knowing what's a weed, what's good, what's not. I think the basil's coming in over there, and I think it's a little weed next to it, so I'll probably get a little closer and pull that out. Yes, that's part one. Look for part two a little later. So again, don't forget to like, subscribe, share the videos, so you can just kind of pass around our gardening tips and learn. Thanks. Peace.